So yeah, I get that question a lot. Do you still play Arknights while I'm streaming? In the comments, do you still wear wrinkled shirts? But to answer your question, even if you didn't ask it, yes, I still play Arknights every day, every single day. I just don't want to make content on it. I understand that sometimes people find my channel from a certain game. Of course, how'd you get here? Of course, it was from a game. There's maybe like 4 non-gaming videos on this channel. So sometimes people want to see me upload that video game and then I don't, and so they're like, well, did he quit it? There are the curious bunch who are just like, hey man, you still play this, you still play that? And then there's also the toxic people. I see comments on Reddit, I see comments floating around the internet. Cry's a scammer. He just tricks his followers into playing games. And then he jumps ship. People who like look at what I do as some type of conspiracy, but the truth is, no, I'm just what you would call I guess a variety content creator. Well, still in the gaming genre, but I just cover whatever I feel like at the moment. I love Vindictus, you know? Great fucking game. Had a blast making yesterday's video, but I have played Vindictus a few times in the year, but there was a time where I dedicated myself to one game. I don't want to do that. There will come a time where a game is so good and there's so much content to cover and I'm so addicted that yes, I will crank out a bunch of videos on said game, but this channel will never be a one game only channel. I have friends that meme me for this. I could be like, yo guys, we should play this game, and my friends would be like, no, because we're gonna play it for a week and then you're never gonna touch it again, or you won't touch it until next year. Shit ain't the same as it used to be when I clocked out of my 9 to 5, went home and played Dark Souls for 2 years straight. But that bullshit aside, I'm here to talk about Arknights because that's what you want to know about. So Arknights, yes, I still play it, and today I'm going to show you my operators. Before we do get into the operators, I do want to say there was about a month or two that I stopped playing this game. I took like a week off, and because of that, I just felt like I lost so much progress that I couldn't keep up with, you know, the meta or everyone that's currently playing. But at the end of the day, why the fuck do I care about Arknights meta, this PvE mobile game? Why do I care about being caught up? Like, it really doesn't matter. You could start playing Arknights today and have fun. I mean, sure, if you want to be like the top of the top, then you don't want to miss any events, but like, you can start playing this game whenever. It's one of my favorite mobile games. It might be my favorite mobile game. So as of lately, as of about a month or 2 ago, I've just been playing nonstop. I don't refresh 10 times a day. I don't spend too much money on it. I will say I'm maybe like $300-400 in. Some would consider that a lot, but players that actually spend on gacha games would be like $300. Pfft, peasant. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of show you guys some of my operators. So I don't know about you, but E2ing operators is a grind. Like, it's a grind. I feel like I would need to refresh 10 times a day and then I could have a bunch of E2s, but because I don't do that, well, I don't. But one thing I started doing today, as of this video, is running the game on my emulator. Which, I mean, I can do stuff on the computer and then play on my phone, but I figure if I'm on the computer, I'm more likely to look at another display and just click a button to autoplay, so maybe I'll make more progress. I have to say, out of my operators, my favorites are Schwarz, which I did like 3 10 pulls based off of just like grinding. In-game currency didn't get her when she had the banner, and then I put like $50 into the game, maybe, didn't get her, and then just grinded more in-game and just did 1 pulls at a time, and on the second one I got her. And then recently I got her again, so she does have her second potential. Look at that character design, bro. This is some of the best. Ever since seeing this, I've been doing a lot of artwork where I try to draw like clear jackets with reflections because I just think it's amazing. The last time we talked about Arknights, I said Project Red was like my favorite based off design. Guys, I never use Project Red, like never. Like, she can come in clutch here and there from some of the levels that I've done, but I don't find it fun using her. Silver Ash, I would say, is one of the best operators, if not the best operator in the game. This dude's just fucking broken, man, and I'm lucky that I got him. I was kind of disappointed he was a guy. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, he's a beast. I only recently found out that Angelina was like that good if you E2 her, so as much as I never really used her, and I'm just not a fan of her too much, didn't know she was so good at E2, thanks to my man Tectone, who I've also mentioned in a previous Arknights video. So if you are looking for an Arknights content creator, text my guy, would recommend. 10 out of 10. The person I'm currently E2ing right now is Shin or Shien. She might be my favorite operator at the moment. Rank 7. You know, before watching a bunch of Arknights videos, I didn't have skills ranked. I wasn't really balancing out my operators. I wasn't working on trust. Currently working on her, but it's just so damn expensive. Another dumb thing that I did when I first started this game was I was just like, I want a full team of 6 stars. As much as I can get. And the game really doesn't work like that, but that's just how I am in all gacha games. I want to use the most rare characters out there. You can't in this game. I mean, I'm sure there's certain instances where you can, but most of them are high cost. So you're going to have some 3 stars and lower 4 stars and stuff mixed up in there. And honestly, some of them are pretty good and have become my favorite characters. Vanilla. I love Vanilla. Been thinking about E2ing Scotty, but I don't know if it's as important as Shin, and Spectre was my first E2, but I never really use Spectre anymore. I probably should. Currently working on Platinum. I just want to see her E2 art really bad. I mean, I've seen it. It looks so badass. Recently, I pulled Asia Fiala from the banner, first time, and I pulled another Silver Ash. Also got Nightingale, which, I don't know, let me know in the comments if she's a healer that I should really work on. I don't know. Hoshiguma. She was the operator I wanted the most when the game first came out, and I got her the other day. Her cost is 19, so her versus Liskarm. Liskarm has that range. Maybe I'll rotate or something like that. One thing that I wasn't doing before was recruiting operators. I wasn't using this too much, but now I see how important it is because it does give you certificates that you can use at the store. I haven't been getting many good tags. I'm trying to get Indra, which is a secret operator, but I just can't for the life of me. Let's take a look at my base. My base is at level 5. It's kind of looking like a hot mess right now, but I'll show you my dorms. This one was like the first one I ever made, so don't judge it too hard. I did put up all these things that you can unlock in challenger mode just to boost the ambience, and then down here was like a little coffee shop I was working on. Probably looks like every other player's coffee shop. Here's my music room. There was a recent event that was grindy as fuck, and your boy grinded that shit out. So I got like most of the guitars. And then down here is like a room I'm working on. Now, I don't know if anyone has a room that looks like this, because this one is like custom. It's no theme. I'm trying to make like a DJ room. But yeah, this is my base, and in this story, I'm sure I could be much further, but I spend most of my time just farming the chips and supplies mainly, because right now supplies are open for, let's see. Yeah, rotating supplies and chips. So until June 3rd, I believe you can just grind these supply missions out constantly. Like they're not going to only open on certain days, because you can see here Monday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, which is kind of annoying. Sometimes I need to level up or like promote an operator, but I'm like, shit, it's closed. I can't get the supplies until tomorrow. Now it's all open, so I'm just gonna keep farming money because E2ing a character is so damn expensive. Overall, this is just, if you're new here and you've made it this far in the video and you've never played Arknights, like, it's just a fun game because it's like a collector gacha game, but at the same time, it requires a lot of strategy. When I did like my first impressions of the game, I was like, this gameplay's kind of boring. And then it got kind of good. But ever since I stopped making content on the game, like, it opens up. It's just so much strategy is required. I have friends that have quit because they found the game to be too hard at times. You could always watch guides, but I think part of the fun is trying to find a way to complete missions by yourself. And I have had times where it's been so fucking frustrating that I just like want to punch a wall, and I'm like, fuck it, I gotta watch a video on this because I just can't get it for the life of me. Feels bad, man. I got her the other day and I was like, whoa, she must be rare. But I looked it up on Google and it doesn't seem like she's that rare. I only pulled her once out of like my 80 million times using Recruit. And also, this is a game that it doesn't require you to spend money, though of course obviously it helps, but it's not one of those gacha games where you feel like you just can't be good or complete anything without spending money. Not at all. There's a lot of people that make guides for low star characters. There's also ways to grind out the currency to roll for characters. The only thing is, sometimes you'll have streaks of bad luck where even if you do spend cash, you will roll for 10 characters and you'll get absolute shit. Happened to me multiple times. And then sometimes I roll and it's like 6 star after 6 star after 6 star. I'm like, holy shit. The only operator that I really want, that I would kill for, is Lapland. and I can't get a Lapland for the life of me. Yeah, that's just my Arknights update. So I don't think I'm going to be making videos on this game, but I just want to tell you guys that yeah, I still play it. The other questions like, do you still play Final Fantasy 14? Do you still play Monster Hunter? A lot of these games, I don't consider myself quitting. I still play them, just not actively, because something else has my attention, or you know, I have to put my time into something else. But we always rotate. I think tonight I'm going to play Monster Hunter World. If there's anything I can leave you with, like I said, you want Arknights content, enough to watch for weeks to learn about the game. And the reason why I can't recommend Tectone enough is because I think his priority is to have fun in the game and play it how you want. And then if you're looking for more MMORPG content, you have my man Cryy TV, who in my opinion is becoming the pillar of the MMORPG content creator community as far as straightforward reviews and news. You got channels like me who shit post and do a bunch of memes and talk about ass on characters. To those of you that watch this far in the video, wow, you're a real one. Thanks for just listening to me rant about this game. I'll catch you all in the next one. See you soon, friends.